Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Jones and I'm a certified independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome to my channel. So today I just wanted to share with you what I have been warming, and I know there are a lot of what I've been warming videos on YouTube. However, I enjoy watching these and I like to get everybody's different perspective on what they feel is great and good, and it really helps me out with my purchases, so I wanted to make a video for you. So this is only a hobby for me. Yes, I'm selling Scentsy mostly to make commission on my own sales, but I'm also a full-time mama and I work for Northampton Lehigh County Drug and Alcohol in Pennsylvania as a certified recovery specialist. A CRS is a person with lived experience that serves as an advocate, a role model, and a mentor for people in all stages of recovery from drugs and alcohol. So being in recovery myself, I love that I can give back to a community and I can give back to people and share my experience, strength, and hope with them, and basically show them that, listen, if I can do this, you can do it. If I can do this, anyone can do it. Because I was in a really bad way. I was in a really bad space, and I had counselors tell me, you know what, you're never going to make it. Tell my parents, she's never going to make it. But I'm here to tell you, if you're struggling today with drugs or alcohol, or you have a husband or a wife or a brother or a sister or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or anyone struggling with any type of addiction, I'm here to tell you that there is hope. And if you're still breathing, there's still hope for you. You can do this. You got this. Get connected with your local recovery centers, with your county. There's tons of resources out there. Now is a better time than any to get clean. Our world right now is crazy. Over 100,000 overdose deaths in this past year. And you know what? That number is just going to get higher and higher. It's really scary. So if you need help finding resources, reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to try to help you find those resources in your area. So anyway, so Scentsy is my hobby, and today, as I said, I'm going to share with you what I have been warming. So this first one is Pink Sugarberry Mint. So this one I actually picked up at a craft show over this past weekend. I love going to craft shows because I've only been using Scentsy for about a year, so I like to pick up things that are retired that I can't get anymore, and this was one of them. So this one is, oh my gosh, I freaking love this one. I put 5 cubes in my warmers throughout my living room, kitchen, and dining room are all one big room, about 800 square feet. I have high ceilings, maybe like 21 foot ceilings, but I put 5 cubes in dispersed throughout my 4 warmers, and this one did really well. The scent description for this is plump raspberry, is delightfully dusted with sugar and the sweetest hint of peppermint. That is a very good scent description. That's exactly what it smells like. You do get a lot of raspberry, just a little bit of peppermint. So good. I'm definitely going to be going back to that craft show to pick up more retired bars. Okay, next one on my list is Pomegranate Prosecco. This one is delectable rosé berry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink Prosecco. So I just warmed this one yesterday in my office at work. I put 3 cubes in my office, which is fairly small. I mean, not maybe like 100 square feet my office is, and this one did really well. This one, you definitely get, let's see, what note did I put about this? You definitely get like a fruity wine spritzer kind of fizzy smell to this one. As the scent description says, effervescent, that's what you get, but it's really good. I like it. I'll definitely be repurchasing that one. Okay, next one on my list is Tinselberry, and that is described as strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar. So this one reminds me of, you know, the strawberry that you get on like a sundae or a banana split, that really sweet, syrupy strawberry. That's what this is. I do not, when I'm warming this, I do not pick up any cinnamon. What else in the scent description? Cranberry, not really. I mean, this is basically a straight strawberry scent to me. It's nice. It was fairly strong as well. I don't think it lasted too overly long, maybe like a day. And I keep my warmers running 24/7. I never turn them off. So when I say a day, I usually mean like a 24-hour period, but I think this one might have actually died off a little bit before that, but that's okay because I like to change my wax out often. So I'll definitely be repurchasing more of this. I liked it a lot. Okay, next one was Apple Cherry Strudel. This one is described as Granny Smith Apple, Cherry, and Vanilla Drizzle. So I might get a little bit, now that I'm smelling again, a little bit of apple in this, but this is mostly cherry. This one is mostly cherry. So if you're into cherry scents, which I'm maybe on like a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being my least favorite, 10 being the best, this is maybe like a 6 for me, only because I'm not a huge fan of cherry. But if you are a huge fan of cherry, definitely pick this one up. I think I'm going to mix this one with vanilla bean buttercream, and I think that's going to be really good. So I'll let you know how that mix goes once I do it. Okay, the next one, I have this all mixed up here. Okay, next one I have on my list is Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. Now, Cranberry Pumpkin Spice, Orchard Apple and Spice, and Toasted Acorn and Oak were all in the Harvest 3-pack collection, which is available now on the website. 3 of these for $17. So you can check that out. The Cranberry Pumpkin Spice, I'll go through that one first, is sugared cranberry as a sweet kick to baked pumpkin infused with cinnamon spice. Now you're going to say, well, that's a full bar. Yes, I know. I did empty one already. I went through one. I bought 2 when they were on sale, 2 3-packs. So I haven't delved into my second bar yet, but this one was very nice. It was very sweet. You definitely get a lot of sugared cranberry. In fact, mostly sugared cranberry, not much pumpkin, and you do get some spice in this one, but it's not super strong spicy because I think the sweet cranberry dulls down the spice a little bit, but this is very pretty. All 3 of them are pretty. The next one, Orchard Apple and Spice, is like your basic apple and spice fragrance. Like, you've definitely smelled this before in lotions, in candles. It's a very basic, there's not much not to like about this, but you've definitely smelled this before. I actually mixed 2 or 3 cubes of this. I need to write this stuff down. I don't, but I mixed a few cubes of this with 1 cube of Toasted Acorn and Oak. Toasted Acorn and Oak was by far my favorite of this 3-pack. I absolutely love this one. Let me see what I have for Toasted Acorn and Oak. Creamy chestnut roasted over golden oak. And this one is very, very strong, which is why I just mixed 1 cube with, I believe, 3 cubes of this one. But it was very, very pretty. Ooh, almost dropped it. You could mix these 2 together. You can mix the Toasted Oak with a lot, but I also mixed these 2 together. That would be nice. So I'm sure I'll be repurchasing more of that. It was pretty. Okay. Next on my list is, nope, out of order here, Breakfast in Bed. And this is in the bakery category. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being my least favorite, 10 being my most favorite, this is going to be at like a 4. Only because when I smell this, I don't know, have you guys ever smelled a pumpkin pastry? I have not. I've never smelled a pumpkin pastry. You definitely get a pastry note in this, but I don't know if I necessarily love that pastry note. You might get a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit more raspberry than cinnamon, but that pastry note is very strong. This one was strong though. For some reason, I brought this and warmed it in my office at work. I don't know why I did that. It's weird to bring bakery scents to an office to me. I don't know. But it was very strong. You could literally smell this out the door. So if you like strong, I think it was strong. Try that one out. Okay, next one is, I'm all mixed up here, Spiced Ember Glow. This one is by far my favorite of all these. I absolutely love this one. And actually, I brought this one to work, and my coworker, who is a dude, commented on this one, and he comments on nothing, absolutely nothing. I put 2 cubes in my work warmer, and he was like, what is that? That smells so good. Oh my gosh. So the scent description for this one is smoked apple and toasted vanilla over cinnamon embers. So you definitely get that toasty note. The embers are definitely strong in this. It's really good. You do get a little bit of smoked apple. I'm sorry, I meant to say smoky note, not ember note. Smoky note. You get a smoky note. But this one is really pretty. This one, I kind of say, is kind of like a sophisticated smell. This one smells really sophisticated, and I love it. It's really pretty. This is definitely going to be going in my Scentsy club, for sure. And the next one on my list, and I'm all messed up here. I got all messed up. Okay, Winterberry Apple Tea. This one, I love this one. Love, 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 love this one. I used 5 cubes in my open layout here, which is, I don't know if I already said this, but 3 rooms, about 800 square feet. Yes, I did say that. This one is so, so good. The scent description is winter tea cozies up to cranberry, apple, and honey. And that's exactly what I get in this one. Didn't last overly strong. It lasted about 1 day, but it was definitely worth it. I will be repurchasing more of that. I'm okay with, ooh, sorry about the camera jumping there. I'm okay with changing my wax out every day because I have so much wax to go through because I'm hoarding it like an addict. So I'm okay with changing it every day. All right, next one on my list is Fluffy Fleece. Now, this is only available in brick size. This is brick size. It's about 6 times that of a bar. This is only available in brick size unless you put it in your Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is a subscription. If you go on the menus tab on the website, on the Scentsy website, I think like right up top there, you'll see Scentsy Club. You can sign up for a subscription service, and you can get, when bar fragrances retire, if they're in your Scentsy Club, Scentsy will make them for you forever. So you will always be able to get them. So I put this in my club because I didn't want a whole brick of it. I wanted to see if I'd like it, and I absolutely do like it. This was in my warmers. I like to change, like I said, my wax out often, but this was in my 4 or 5 warmers throughout my house for a week. I took it out after a week, 24 hours a day running. I could still smell this, but I took it out because I'm like, okay, it's time to change the wax. So if you're looking for something, if you don't like to change your wax often and you're looking for something that is long lasting, that is this one here. It's a very unique scent. You get a lot of musk. The scent description for this is, I am so screwed up here. Okay, black currant, heliotrope, and cozy musk. I don't get black currant. I don't get any type of berries in this at all. I've never smelled heliotrope, but I do get a very strong musky smell, but it's very pretty. It's very pretty, and I'm glad I put it in my club. I'm glad I tried it because over the last 48-hour sale, I picked up a bunch of bricks, a bunch of these in brick size. That's how much I love it. So definitely worth trying. Very nice, in my opinion. Okay, so my next one, I have 2 left, is Vanilla Cinnamon Maple. I also have several bricks of this that I purchased over the 48-hour sale. The scent description for this is cinnamon stick warms buttery maple atop a mountain of whipped sweet cream. This is very buttery. This actually reminds me of, I was just warming pumpkin cinnamon swirl the other day. This reminds me a lot of pumpkin cinnamon swirl, except for this has a stronger buttery note, almost like you're melting butter on the stovetop. It's that buttery, but sweet. You definitely get that whipped sweet cream in this, and the maple syrup isn't like syrupy sweet. It doesn't smell like a syrup you'd put on pancakes, but this one is so good. I love this one. It's so so decadent to me. It's so creamy, buttery. I love butter, so I'm an absolute lover of this one. Okay, and the last one I have is spiced eggnog, and I also have that in brick. This one I actually picked up at a craft show, but then during the 48-hour sale that Scentsy had, I picked up a bunch of bricks, and I also put it in my club because I love it that much. The scent descriptions for this is ground clove simmers in a festive blend of buttered rum and creamy eggnog. So this one really smells like, I don't like drinking eggnog. I don't like drinking eggnog just because I don't like the consistency of it, but this smells just like buttered rum and eggnog. Very authentic smell, and my house smells absolutely. I bought a brick for my mother as an early Christmas gift. I gave it to her. I'm like, you got to burn this because I'm over there a lot, and I love this one so much. So, okay, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed what I have been warming, and I hope you will join me next time for my next video. Have a great day. Bye.